you please do that while I'm here? Hello. I don't see anybody on, Chris. Hi, everybody. Let's give everyone a few minutes to come on. Chris is here. Janet's here. Hi. Let's give everyone a few minutes. We are doing our Betty Boop tonight. I'm really excited. Hi, sweetie. So, for our Betty Boop, I have a tiny little makeup. So cute. A little powder. An old one that I had. I have a little lipstick, an old little mini one. I have a little brush for your makeup. I even have a little mascara. And then we have our high heels. I have some red and black balls. We have our red heels, our black heels. Give everyone a few minutes. I wonder where everyone's at. It's 6 o'clock Eastern time. I have some red and white roses. Hi, Cindy! Yay! I have some red, white roses with some baby's breath. We're going to have fun. We're doing this in black and white checkered tonight to go with our Betty Boop. Right? So you know that she has her little red. And most of the time in the old days, she was black and white and just the red. So we're focusing on black, white, and red as our colors. Yay! Cindy's on. Woohoo! It's going to be fun. Let's give everyone a few more minutes. Let's see. Wonder where everybody is. Let's give them a few minutes to come on. I know everyone's getting used to this. Let's see if we can go by. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see Teresa or anyone on here yet. We'll give it a couple minutes. Yeah, I don't see Teresa. I don't see Judy. I don't see Julie. We have a new member, Julie. I don't see Gloria or anyone. Or Belinda. Okay. So Betty Boop, this is your 12-inch or your 11.7-inch that I put up the link to get everyone. Maybe everybody thought I was coming on. I got you this time. I love you, sweetie. Maybe everybody thought I was coming on at 7:30. I put a reminder on here, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Let's give everyone a couple of minutes to come on. So these signs, as you guys see, are... Hi, Judy. Yay! You're here? Hi, Judy. Congratulations, sweetheart. I'm so happy. Cancer-free. I'm so happy. I love you. So... Betty Boop, everybody. It's like a bottle cap. You'll notice when you get the sign and the links I put up for it, it's like a bottle cap. The old signs that you would hang on your wall, they're called bottle caps. You know the old Coca-Cola signs? Remember I used the Santa Claus Coca-Cola sign? It was like the big oval bottle cap in a wreath. That's what these are. They're like bottle cap signs. They're big. It's going to be fun. And you can do this with any sign that's 11.7, 12 inches round. Let me show you a couple. So, you know, Craft Outlet has some signs there that are actually a decent size. These are the same size. This one is from Craft Outlet. Ah, hi, Julie. Hi, sweetheart. Aww. Well, I'm so happy. Welcome to our family, Julie. I love you. You've already learned a lot. Aww. Okay, this is from Craft Outlet. So Craft Outlet also sells like your 12-inch signs. So if you get any, like, if you see 12 inches, do not be scared of it, because we can use the 12-inch signs on our 14-inch reef frames, all right? So Craft Outlet signs are usually pretty big. They're the same size as the Betty Boop that I told everyone to get off at Amazon. Craft Outlet has it, season greetings. They have the Santa Claus, the old-fashioned Santa Claus that says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." Isn't he cute? They have Let It Snow, which is a snowman from Craft Outlet. Alright. And then I found this navy sign at the same place as I found the Betty Boop. And actually Craft Outlet, look on there because they sell some of these. On Etsy, there is tons of people selling signs. And they have the 11.7 12-inch round signs. Those are these size. We can use the bigger signs and still make beautiful pieces. Let me see if I can find one of the pieces. I have another sign I really want to show. Let me pull these out real quick. They are going everywhere. We have a lot we're going to be doing. But we're doing Betty Boop tonight. We're doing black and white checkers. And Julie, we got the Betty Boop is on Amazon. I'll have to get you that link in just a second. It's on Amazon. Wow. Alright, there we go. Everything's caving in my little tub here that I have, so I need to move it. So our next one we'll be doing in here is going to be our peacock. And I'm only doing the peacock in this group. So if you want to learn the peacock, you're going to be learning it in here. And that will be our next one. After that, we're going to do Joy. And it's got the manger in it. And I'm trying, my sign is on the other side. Of course it is. Alright. Okay, let's do this one and then we'll get to our next one and I'll show everybody our next one we're doing. Alright, so tonight we're doing the military signs. Yep. Yep. I actually have one, Judy. I have one from the military. I have the wooden sign from the military. I'll have to find it. I have that one we're using too. They all are the same size as Betty Boop. Alright? And we're doing Betty Boop tonight. I'm excited. We're going to be using black and white burlap, poly burlap mesh. Alright? So black and white checkers is the 10-inch, 10 yards from Craft Outlet. Now I cut 2 of them, but we're probably only going to be using 1, which is fine because I can save it for another project. It's very thick. Yep. Hi, Jacqueline. See, everybody's on now. Now we can start. I just wanted everybody to get on. All right, ladies, I'm so happy you're with us. I was like, where is everybody? All right. 12-inch sign Betty Boop, as most of you all plan to get. Craft Outlet has your 12-inch snowman, your 12-inch Santa Claus, your 12-inch cardinal, and then you can get the wooden signs that are your 12-inch military, okay? Craft Outlet, you can get them. And you can use them on your 14-inch reef frame. If you use the 18-inch reef frame, what's going to happen is they're going to be too big to ship. Especially if you're making everything for Christmas presents, it's going to be way too big to ship. We're still going to be using our 14-inch wreath frame from Dollar Tree. Now remember that this sign goes right to your third bar. That being said, it goes right there perfectly right to your third bar. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our fourth bar and skip your third, because we're going to tie it in on the third bar. All right, perfectly to your third bar. Now if you want to, you can put it on your third bar, but then you're going to see zip ties or cable ties sticking out, because it doesn't go quite, it goes right over it, perfectly over it, but not enough where you won't see your ties. All right, the mesh we're using is poly burlap, checkered, white, and black. All right, Craft Outlet. Yay, everybody's starting to come on. I'm so happy. Those of you that just came on, we're using red heels, Betty Boop, black heels. Yay! Alright, I went to go look for fake makeup at Dollar Tree, and honestly, I didn't see anything that I was real crazy about. And you can go, if you go to Walmart or go online, you can actually find fake makeup at a decent price to use. Same thing as like the cakes and the cookies that we use. They're for photography. They look real. They sell empty lipsticks with no lipsticks in it for photography, for taking pictures. I'm taking an old lip gloss that I'm not using anymore. I'm taking a mascara that I'm not using anymore. I have a little brush and a little compact that I'm not using anymore. Alright? Remember, she's a priss. These heels are adorable. These are from Walmart, and some Walmarts have them in red. Mine only had them in white, black, and pink. They didn't have them in red. These are under your Christmas tree ornaments, and they are from your Hobby Lobby. Alright, and I got them online. Absolutely adorable. I have red polka dot ribbon, and this is from Craft Outlet. 1.5 inches. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous. I have black and white checkered, as you all know. Craft Outlet. I use it in my Christmas. I have white that's from Regina Sellers. She's no longer selling it, but if you go under Craft Outlet, they do have white. I think it's called, remember the mermaid ribbon I used? They do sell just plain white 1.5 inch ribbon. And I have the black. And everybody's selling black 1.5 inch. I got this from Regina Sellers too. Hi, Belinda. Alright. Remember, we want to go with those 3 main colors and make it pop. It's Betty Boop. We want to make her girly and cute. 1950s, 60s. Make it really cute. You're going to be using zip ties. As you all know, we use zip ties. Hi, Maria. See, this is why I didn't start right away. Yes, poly burlap. Poly burlap. Hold on, Judy. Hold on, sweetheart. I'll get it for you. Remember, I could look it up for you. We take our time on here. This is the paid craft group. I'm not under a rush like I am with YouTube. Hold on. I'll get it for you, Judy. Poly burlap. I'll even get you the link. Best thing for me to go is to log on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm logging on. Hold on. I'll go right to my account and I'll pull up the poly burlap for everybody. Hold on. View order. I used it on Craft Outlet before. I just got to find you the exact things so you guys can get the mesh I'm using. The poly burlap. Hold on. Give me 1 second, everyone. I will get it for you. Yes, I will get it for you. Poly deco mesh. That's not it. Green, green, green. Vermont, pine. Wrong one. Let me look at it. Here we go. Hold on. It's poly burlap check mesh. Because I got it right here. I just got to find the exact one for you. Here we go. They have it in stock too. I will get it for you. Copy. And there you go. That's the mesh we're using. Poly burlap check mesh, black and white checkers. 10-inch. Alright? Alrighty. Let's get this down and we shall do our wreath. Alright, I cut these in 10 by 20. Remember that this is very, very thick. And we are actually going to do... Oh, this is so cute. You can actually, if we want, watch. Let's do one piece. We're probably going to only use one roll. Let's start from the inside because the sign goes over this. Instead of side to side, let's start from our inner side first. We got one poly burlap check mesh, black and white. And there's a link there for you. Here we go. And I'll get the link for our Betty Boop link was on another tutorial, Miss Julie. I will, give me a second and I will try to get that for you too when we're done here. We're going to take this over our bar in between 4 and 3, the crossbar. We're actually going to go in between and to each bar. Bar 4 is what we're starting on with this. For a reason. Always a reason for everything. There you go. Alright. So far, that's just 2. Bar 4 is what you're starting out. One piece. Ruffle, 10 by 20. One zip tie. Bar 4. Remember that this is plastic. It's a poly burlap. It is a mesh, but it's plastic. It does not fray. You're going to each section and each crossbar on bar 4. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful. Thumbs down, ruffle. Zip tie, bar 4, over, Beautiful. See how pretty? It's overlapping it. Really, really beautiful. 10 by 20. Tornado. Oh. 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 I love you, Belinda. Yeah, yeah. There is a lot of stuff going on everywhere. I think God's very angry. Take a zip tie, your crossbar in between 3 and 4. I think he's angry at the way people are treating each other and the hatred and stuff in this world. There's a lot of meanness out there. A lot of meanness. Not everybody's loving everyone. Not like we are. We love each other unconditionally. Not everybody's that way. See how beautiful? It's kind of like, if you look at it, almost looks like the pancake, but it's not. I usually do side by side and do butterflies. And then I take 20-inch and just go over, because this is so thick, it spirals out like in a flower, like a round, where you don't pull it out. You don't have to pull it out. Here we go, and we're going on in between every section and in every section. So you're using 12 pieces on bar 4. 12 pieces. Move it over. Where did I put my joy sign? I have you somewhere because I have you planned. Take a look. Thumbs down and ruffle. There we go. Again, 1 per every, so 12 pieces. In between the crossbar and then 1 in between. Bar 4. 10 by 20. You're doing half of a butterfly. Usually do side by side, but this is extremely thick. Extremely thick. Thumbs down. 10 by 20, 10-inch poly burlap check mesh. Zip tie. Now you can use the black and white fabric. You can use black and white mesh. Black and white. Remember, you want to keep it at the black and white buffalo print because we're trying to do 1950s, 1960s to give it that cute look. Alright. I'm going to move this over, and then we have our crossbar. Really, really beautiful. Doesn't take a lot. Here we go. Thumbs down. Ruffle. Zip tie. Crossbar. There you go. Thumbs down. Bar 4. Look at how pretty. Alright. Do you see how ruffly this is? That's just 1 bar. This is bar 4. See how thick it is at the bottom? Bar 4. 1 bar so far. That's it. 1 bar. Now, when you put your Betty Boop on, that's going to cover your bar 3. So we don't need anything on bar 3. Do you see how this looks with this? Cutesy, old-fashioned, vintage look. I'm very excited. It's so cute. All right, you're going to push this up. I am not going to bar 3. You're going to bar 2. Now, when you get to bar 2, what you can do is you can do 2 pieces side by side like a butterfly, or, because if you use 2 pieces, that's 12 pieces. Or you could use 1 piece at 10 by 20 and go in between just like I did on bar 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here's 6, because you can get away with just 6 pieces. And then we have 1, 2, remember, because we can alternate it, 3, 4, 5, 6, that makes 12. We'll leave that for bar 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 2 rolls of your 10-inch poly burlap will make this whole wreath. You can do side by side, or you can layer it so it's not as fat. What I mean by that is when we ship, if it's over your 8 inches, it's considered oversized. Alright, so you don't want it too fat. And I make wreaths really fat. We want to kind of keep it flatter, but keep giving it the fullness. We still want that fullness there. 10 by 20. Now, I do side by side. You can do the joy ruffle. You can do the butterfly. But with this, it automatically goes in a round circle, just like if we were doing a butterfly. See that? No pulling it apart, no nothing. Because of the texture and how it's made. It's like little ruffles of pretty flowers going all the way around. We're going to go to bar 2. You're going to go. And you also can do it where you have it with your ruffle. But I like the way it looks. Put this down more, where it lays over it like a flower. That's just me. I like the ruffle part. I think it's beautiful. So that being said, we got 1. I'm going to go outways, going all the way around. I wanted to see how it looked in the inside of the wreath. See if we can see through it so we can cut out bar 3. Perfect, round, like a flower. See how beautiful? So beautiful. Bar 1. Take it. So typically you can start at bar 1, go to bar 2, and then do skip 3 and go to bar 4. Alright. That's beautiful. Yay! Looks like my little layered flowers. It's gorgeous. Layering flowers. Now we're going to go to, remember, we're going in between and using our crossbars. Oh, we still have lights. I've been going crazy with lights lately. There we go. But you want to get your mesh on first. 1. Zip tie. Crossbar, crisscross on 2 and 3, which makes it easier for us. Alright? So 2, you can use your crossbar, where it's crisscross, instead of just the round thing. Push your bar 4 up. One. Push your bar up, crisscross. Thumbs down, ruffle. Take your zip tie. Go. Give it that cute little ruffle look. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Oh, nothing but ruffles. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. And it's vintage. Very, very vintage. My favorite. There we go. Thumbs down. And ruffle. See how beautiful that is? Like a flower. It's my favorite. Bar 2. Alright, so 12 on bar 4, 2, and 1. 12 pieces. 36 pieces, which is exactly 2 rolls of your 10-inch poly burlap checkered mesh. It's check mesh. Alright? You can cut 2 at 10 by 20. Makes exactly 36 pieces. Exactly enough. Thumbs down and ruffle. No mesh left over. Nothing. Exactly enough. Bar 1. We're doing a complete ruffle going through our whole thing. It's just like a beautiful ruffle. Just like the butterfly that I've been doing for a very long time. Here we go. Under. Pull this under. Beautiful. I'm so happy you're with us, Julie. Tonight is Julie's first night with us, everybody. Welcome, our beautiful sister. Like she said, she's been watching me for a year now. When I'm done with this, I will sit down and chat with all my family. I love you all so much. And I'll answer your questions. And I'll have Chris go run over there and grab my... I am lost today. Where is my joy sign? I think it's over there. I have a joy sign that we're going to be doing. But we're going to do our peacock. And that is somewhere. I'll have to find it. I will find it. There we go, thumbs down. We have a peacock that we're doing. And I can guarantee I put that up with the 20-inch pine. There we go. And then we're going to bar 2. That's it. We go, nope, crossbar. You're going over every crossbar and then in between. You're doing 12 pieces. 1 piece per a bunch. Alright, so we're doing a peacock from a 20-inch pine frame. We have peacock feathers and the sign. And we're doing a beautiful bow. But I'm also doing garland. We're doing garland, more centerpieces. We have a bunch of stuff that we'll be doing. A lot of stuff we will be doing. There we go. next one. We have a lot. We have more centerpieces. We have more teardrop swags. I have garland for our stairwell, for around our front door. We have the pine and the one starting from scratch, deco mesh ones. We have mailbox swags that we'll be doing. We have a bunch of stuff, but I have also a joy one I wanted to show. And we have that peacock. So I am excited. Very excited. There you go. We have a lot to do. Christmas is going to be here before you know it. There's a lot of fun stuff. There you go. Beautiful. See how that looks? Nothing but beautiful ruffles. Gorgeous. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. And it's just using 10 by 20 inches. Oh, thank God. Here's my peacock. I'm like, come on. I got to show the peacock. I'll be making it. After the peacock next week, we're doing a manger with the joy sign. And that joy sign, I think, is in my other room. I think, or it's over there. I'll have to go look through my stuff. But I have the peacock for Thursday. Yay. I'm like, where'd you go? Thumbs down. There we go. You're going to go to your second bar in between. We already did. Zip tie. Second bar. Yay. Awesome. Your second bar. Take your thumbs down, ruffle. First bar. You're just layering it on. Beautiful ruffles. See how pretty this is? What a beautiful ruffle. And I will be putting this up. I take videos of everything we make. I do, of my finished products. There we go. So we can see it hanging on the wall. Nice and pretty. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful ruffle. Beautiful. Now on to your crossbar. They still have this in stock, ladies, so you're not gonna miss out. And the Betty Boop, Julie, I'll have to pull it up on Amazon for you. Now they only had a few left. All the ladies ran out and bought them, so I can't guarantee that there's any left for sale on there, but I will look it up in just a second. You'll see us put up the links. I put up links to buy it, and it's in other tutorials, other lives on here where we put up links and stuff. Alright, again, your second crossbar here. Take your zip tie around the crossbar. There we go. One. Thumbs down, ruffle. Going around in between 1 and 2. You take your zip tie around that crossbar. Alright. There we go. So beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So it's going to be a little bit heavier than your normal, but it is going to be so beautiful. And it's not as fat, but you still have the consistency of all the beautiful ruffles. Sorry, I have to be drinking some kind of fluid. I'm on, I don't know if all of you, but I'm on a LASIK. So it helps with diabetes, but it also helps with your blood pressure. I'm on a LASIK, so I'm constantly thirsty. Constantly. So when I take the LASIK, you have to be drinking water. I just thank God I don't have to pee while I'm on here. That would be horrible. Watch me have to go potty while I'm doing this. Oh, that'd be horrible. So far, so good. Here's bar 2. So far, so good. I haven't had that issue. I go potty before I come on, but that would be awful. Hold on a minute, everybody. Let me just barrel over my table, run over there, go pee, and run back. It would be horrible. There we go. There we go. It's 10 by 20. It's only one ruffle we're doing. And because it's the poly burlap mesh, it's thick and it automatically does that ruffling for you. It automatically does it. So it's as if we were taking two side-by-side ruffles and doing the butterfly. This automatically does it for you, which is awesome because of the consistency. It's the consistency of the mesh. So you have bar 1. Just push this up. It lays right down over it. It's a nice, beautiful ruffle. And it's very vintage. And it's Betty Boop. There you go. It's gorgeous. Again, to your crossbars. Yeah, thumbs down. 10 by 20. Beautiful ruffle. This goes right where your crossbar is. Between, this is bar 2, right there. There we go. See how fast it's filling up? Zip tie, it's going to go 1 and 2, crossbar. We are almost done putting this together as far as our mesh goes. Then we'll put some lights on it, our sign, our decor. I'm excited. Betty Boop. When I was, what? I was 15. That was every, like, teenager girl. And even in your young 20s. Betty Boop. Brings you back, doesn't it? I remember my whole car when I was young was Betty Boop seat covers, Betty Boop steering wheel cover, Betty Boop everything in my car. It was just, I liked Betty Boop. Just something I liked. I just thought she was cute. Betty Boop was the thing when I was young. And people still love Betty Boop. There's lots of people who love her. This is beautiful. So if you like vintage, look how beautiful this is. We're not even done. Look how beautiful. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 more. It's gorgeous. 8 more, sorry. It is absolutely beautiful. Nice, full, beautiful, just beautiful. 10 by 20 inch cuts, 2 10-inch rolls of poly burlap check mesh. Here we go. Like a butterfly. It looks like a flower. It's so pretty. This is beautiful. Bar 2. Remember we did bar 4 first. Here we go. This is 2. Thumbs down and ruffle. 1 piece. 1. 10 by 20. 12 pieces of mesh for bar 4, 2, and 1. 2 10-inch, 10-yard rolls of mesh. Here we go. We're going to our crossbar. Alright. Beautiful. I'm excited. It's so beautiful. There we go. Thumbs down. Ruffle. See how pretty that is? Beautiful. No pulling. No pulling it around. It automatically goes around when you ruffle it. You can do your side-by-side butterfly if you want, but it automatically does it. Beautiful. No pulling, no tugging. It's because of the consistency. It's poly burlap mesh. That's why. It's a plastic. It's like a plastic mesh. But what it, it cost a little bit. But what a wonderful Christmas gift. Something that your loved one will have forever. No fray. There is no fray with poly burlap. Just so you know, it's plastic. As you see, you don't have to take your heated tool or anything with it. This is the one thing that there is no fray. Absolutely none. None. You may get a piece of plastic you have to cut off, but that's it. There's no such thing as fray or tassels or anything. Nothing. There is no fray. It costs more, but the reality of it, there's no fray. Take your zip tie around There we go. Beautiful. Yay. Now I do want this to be more ruffled, not... Yeah, I like it to be shaped a certain way. So you do want to play with your ruffles a little bit. I like mine to actually be ruffled. There we go. Alright, we have here and here. 4 more pieces. That's it. Then we're done. Putting our mesh on. Thumbs down. Ruffle. Zip tie. R2. $36 pieces of mesh, 10 by 20 inches. poly burlap. So it's 20 yards, cut at 10 by 20 inches. Now, if you're going to use your regular mesh, you're going to have to cut more than that because this is so thick. You only need one piece. If you're using your regular mesh, you're going to have to double it and cut it side by side. That would be 2 rolls of your 21-inch laser eyelash if you're going to use, and it'll be side by side instead of just one piece, like a butterfly, okay? The consistency of this is why you don't need as much, and that's why you pay more for it. It really is. Here we go. Take your zip tie. Come on. There you go. Woohoo! We have 2 left and we're done. What I'm going to do is apply our Betty Boop sign before thumbs down we do our lights. There you go. Because the sign is so big, we don't want to risk, you don't want to waste lights going inside the wreath, alright? Because the sign is bigger. So I put the sign on first and then I apply the lights. And then we have more of the lights on the wreath and not under the sign. Got 1. This is beautiful. Christmas present. What a great Christmas present. You know what we liked when we were, 15, 16, our grandkids and our children, our daughters like it. This is definitely a girl thing. My daughter loves it. And she loves Betty Boop. It's definitely, your daughter will love it. Almost every girl loves Betty Boop. When they're younger. When we're older, it's different. When you're older, I'm more of a cardinal. I like to put pictures, of beautiful Christian sayings and, things to remind me of God's beauty and love around me and my home. I'm a coffee girl. I like to put Little Italy. My house is Little Italy everywhere. It's coffee. It's everywhere. But when you're younger, this is like a girly thing. Alright, we're done. 36 pieces. There we go. See? There's your back. Look how neat and beautiful. Not a single fray. You don't need to spray this with your E6000. You don't spray it with your acrylic spray. Nothing. Now, if you want to put a light coat of your acrylic, yes, you can do that if you want to. But this is a plastic. It doesn't fray. Alright? You have 12 pieces. Just 12 pieces of mesh on bar 1, 12 pieces of mesh on bar 2, 12 pieces of mesh on bar 4. That's it. Look how beautiful. A nice, beautiful ruffle piece. I love it. Yay! Okay, let's get our Betty Boop on. Alright, so with this comes a hole here and here. It automatically comes with it. I told you we didn't need an 18. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so much of a kid. I am a kid at heart. I will tell you that. But that being said, too, I think what I'm going to do with this, because it is so thick, we may end up using our cable ties to put this down. Hold on. Let's see what we're going to do here. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Let's see. Nope. It's really thick. Hold on. Get our 11-inch. One. See where this goes, because you got to mark your cable mount. One. Bar 4. I like to put it over the mesh, just so you know. See, where's my ruffle? Come on, opening up the ruffle. There you go. Okay. Let me grab this. I'm going to mark it. If you do it right, get your cable mounts. I'm going to mark it with this frame to that frame, okay? You want to have it where your first bar is going in it, because your frame, the edge of this, you can actually put it right there over the holes. Hold on. Yeah. So it automatically comes with your holes, but if yours doesn't, you're going to mark it according to, take an extra frame, put it in, and just mark it to that first bar, because the sign goes to your third bar, so your fourth bar, everyone. All right, I'm going to mark it on each hole. It's going to take this and just put it over. These are cable mounts for metal. One. I'm actually going to take this one off, and it will hold it. Don't worry, it holds it. Two. Pop it over. It actually is going to hide that hole, so now you can't see it. Take your long cable mounts, cable ties. I'm going to go over the zip tie that's holding my mesh in. See if my Amazon order came in. I have some sprays I wanted to use on here. I have to ask Chris if we check the front door. I'm waiting for something. There you go. I'm going to take this and put it through. Don't pull it all the way through yet. Alright, don't put it all the way through, because you can make a boo-boo and do one too much and not the other. Take this, take it over on bar 4 around the zip tie that's holding the poly burlap mesh in. 11-inch cable ties. Take this, go through, tweet it through. This is why you don't pull it all the way through on the other side, because if you do, you're going to mess it up. You want to make sure that this is uneven. Pull it And you don't want to waste your cable mounts. Now once you get it pulled, make sure it's even. Pull to your desired. And I don't want to do too much. Desired. That's it. No more. It'll be too much. Perfect. Take your whiskers underneath it. Clip. This is why we don't put our lights in yet. And clip. Alright. This is what we have so far. Isn't she cute? She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. If you wanted to use your 18, you certainly can. With 18, you're going to need 3 rolls of your 10-inch poly burlap check mesh. Alright? And it's your black and white checkered. With the 18-inch, you're going to cut an extra, let's see, we have 1, 2, so you have 6, hold on, 12, 4, 4, 4. You're going to cut an extra 12 pieces if you're using your 18-inch reef frame. 12, actually, hold on, let me figure it out in my head. 4. 9, 12. Probably actually an extra 18 pieces. So 18 on top of your 36. I mean, you can do it with 36. You could probably get away with it at 40, but I would at least cut. I would cut at least 20, 18, 19, 20, 21 pieces. 21 on top of your 36. That would be yeah, you're looking at 54, 58 pieces. Because to get it really tight, we have 36 pieces at 10 by 20 on here, okay? You have 12 pieces of this. Remember that this is not fray. You have 12 pieces on bar 4, 12 pieces on bar 2, and bar 1, right? And that's 12 pieces. And that's 36. Alright, so you're going to actually need, on an 18-inch reef frame, you're going to have to add 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 18, 21, 24, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. So probably 30 extra pieces. No, sorry about that. 12 and 36. Alright, so 1 extra roll, and you're probably going to use the whole thing on an 18-inch. So it's going to take 3 rolls of 10 yards of your poly burlap mesh. Alright. It took me exactly 2 rolls on this. And like I said, we have 12, 24, 36. So divide 36 in half. You're going to need one extra roll to add to your 36. Alright? My mind's not adding up the mesh, but it's 10 by 20s. Somebody will answer it for me on there. You guys are good with math. 10 by 20 inches, everyone. Okay, let's take our lights. Now you could use, I'm using white lights because we're doing black and white for Betty Boop. So let's use our white lights. Give it that classy look. Great Christmas gift. Great Christmas gift for your daughter, granddaughter, your sister. Girls love this stuff. And every woman loves it no matter what age they are. They love Betty Boop. I know a lady that's 68 years old and her car is all in Betty Boop. She's just adorable. She's adorable. Betty Boop never goes out. Ever. I'll have to add this up on my phone and I'll let you know at the end exactly. But it would take 3 rolls of your poly burlap check mesh to make, of 10 inch, to make it with an 18-inch reef ring. Okay? 2 rolls with the poly burlap of 10 inch to make this on your 14-inch reef ring. If you're using your regular mesh, it's going to take 2, because it's thinner, this is thicker, this is way thicker. You're actually going to use more. So if you're going to use your laser eyelash, you're looking at, for 14-inch, 2 rolls of your 21-inch mesh, 10 by 20. Because you're going to do the butterfly method to do what we're doing here. Here we go. And we only had to use 12 pieces on each thing. 12 pieces, actually 12 pieces, 10 by 20 for Betty Boop. Alright. That being said, we need to tweed this in. We put nothing. This slides right through. And attach it. Put it inside. Turn it over. Be careful, this is floral wire. Let's do our blinky lights. That's steady. Timer. There we go. Let's do this. I like these the best. Alright, take your zip tie. All I did was go in between our mesh, not underneath our bar. Take your zip tie. 1 onto your bar. Make sure you can see it because you can cut these easy. Take this again. Also make sure it's right under the boop at the bottom of your reef ring. Alright? Bottom of the reef ring. And take it here and here. Remember, you got to cover this. This should be right at the bottom. Some people put it at the top. I put mine at the bottom. This is long enough to cover it when you're hanging it up. There you go. Take another one. Cut gently. Zip tie around the frame, around your little box. Up and down. There you go. And up. There you go. Alright, now you're going to, this is wire. Do not be afraid of wire. Remember that this is thick. I'm going to move this up and just take it in between. You're going to feel your bar in between. This wraps to your bar. It's wire. Don't be afraid to use it like floral wire. Just take it under. Floral wire. Do not be too rough. Some people are too hard on this. Twist it around that frame. Move your mesh over. Under. Take it. As we get to the end, you'll see what I'm doing more. This is very full right here. All I'm doing is twisting it around the bar, just like floral wire. I'll also flip it for you. Hold on 1 second. Move it. Under. To our bar. Take that floral wire. Twist it around the frame. If you hold on 1 second, I will show you that too. You can take any character that you like. Just make sure. I give mine away a lot for gifts. I do. Stuff like this is something that is just a beautiful gift to give to especially a granddaughter or a daughter. My daughter goes crazy over stuff like this. This is stuff she put on her living room wall. She's 26. She'll be 27. And she would put this on her living room wall. And my granddaughters, this would be her everyday decor in her home. She would. My daughter loves Betty Boop. There we go. There we go. Underneath. Twist your wire. Have enough where I can actually show it to you on our other bars. Right now I'm just going around, in between, and around, in between, so you feel it. So it looks like an old-fashioned picture of Betty Boop. A decoration, restaurants, different places. Betty Boop was big. It's still big. Everybody loves Betty Boop. Old-fashioned decor to go on the wall with a picture of Betty Boop. Yeah. Who wouldn't like it? Black and white? Oh yeah. Have it on when it's dark. Use it as a nightlight. Timered. Gotta get up, go potty. It's on. Yep. I'm telling you, this is something my daughter. This is my daughter's style. Okay, so now I'm over here. Take this. See the wires right there? Here's our wire. I'm actually going to move this over to this side. Take your floral wire. Wrap it. It's just like floral wire. The lights are made just like floral wire. Wrap it around your bar. Only thing you really need to zip tie with these particular lights is the battery. Unless, now there's some mesh I do have to put it on because you see me. This is very thick. Totally different with this compared to other things I do. There we go. I'm going to take this, move it in between. So you can see, this is floral wire. Wrap it, twist it. Please do not be too rough. You can ruin it. It doesn't mean manhandle it, and no, you still have to be easy with it. You can actually ruin this. Take it, around your bar. Up. Around your bar. Up. Pull it, twist it around your bar. It's just like floral wire. Bar. Bar. And take this side. We're right at the end. Perfect. Take it over here. Here's where we started. Here's where we end. Around your bar. So the light's going all the way through it. Alright, let's do this. Now you can put them more to the top if you want, but remember, if you do that, you really need to be careful with the other stuff you have. And it will show when the lights are off, okay? It does show. Alright, so now I'm going to go and we're going to decorate. Woohoo! Oh. There we go. We have our wax, our glue. Where's my head? We have our shoes. We have some black ornaments, some red ornaments. I have a compact, a powder brush, a lipstick, and a mascara. Betty Boop is prissy. Oh yeah, we put that. At the end, if you all remember the little cartoons, where it says Betty Boop, she used to take a red lipstick at the end, and they used to take a red lipstick and signature Betty Boop. It was a lipstick, and they wrote Betty Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. That was in red lipstick. I'm telling you, I used to love Betty Boop. Alright, so you want to kind of keep this to her signature. Let me see if Chris checked. It was supposed to be here. Let me get my husband real quick. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Going to bed. Dude, you must have heard me. Were you writing her or something?
Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Hold on, baby. Will you go check the mail? I was supposed to get a package from Amazon, and I'm looking for that joy sign. Will you look over there real quick? Joy. Yeah, the Christmas joy sign with Jesus on it, because I have that for one of our other... I didn't know you were writing, Lee. Oh, I found it. Never mind. I got it. I have it. I want you guys to see this real quick. Yeah, just check see if Amazon, I'm looking for something I wanted to use. Let's see if they dropped it off. Alright. Do you see this? Does everybody see this? Before we finish this, I want you to see this. J-O-Y. Joy. Mary,
Nothing.
baby Jesus, and Joseph. This is a manger that we will be doing. It's absolutely breathtaking. Joy, love begins here. And baby Jesus beautiful. That is through Crafty's Creations on ST. Alright, she's on ST. And there's more than one person. If you look up the Joy, Love Begins Here, it'll pull it up. You can get it round, square, and rectangle. Alright? Crafty Creations. Then we have, so you guys get to choose which one you want next. We have using Personally Yours, Peacock. So either or, that's what we're going to do next. I have a new peacock design with feathers and everything with this sign. Okay? Okay. I wanted to show you. My husband's so sweet. He brought me sweets. He's afraid my sugar's going to go low. Alright, we're going to get finished on this. And then I'll answer your questions. Isn't it beautiful? Hi, Lynn. Hi, sweetheart. Joy Begins Here. You guys, I couldn't help it because, you know, I love Jesus. You know that. I couldn't help it when I saw this sign. This is beautiful. This is just, I started to cry. I was on the phone with Janet, Angel Eyes, and I said, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look at this. And I told my husband, I have no money. Will you buy this for me? It took my breath. But Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, Joy. I mean, I fell in love with this. And then the peacock. We have that peacock sign. That is from Personally Yours. And I have a new design using her sign. A new peacock. Alright? So you all sit on that and we'll vote about it when we're done with this one. But I wanted to show you that. It's just beautiful. Alright, so now you need, I'm going to put my little ornaments on first. Then we have our heels. And I do want to put a bow. And it's not going to be a big bow, but we want to put something on this. So, when you're using something like this, we want to be different. These are at Walmart. These are cute little ornaments. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's precious. That sign took my breath. I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh. I was like, that takes my breath. It just takes my breath. It's beautiful. Hi, Teresa. It's just beautiful. It's breathtaking. Alright, we have black. These are Walmart, and there's 20 little mini shatterproof ornaments. Hi, my beautiful sis. Hi, everybody. Hi, Leela. There we go. Oops. Take our red. And they have all the same shapes, but I'm not using the Santa's boot. Of course, I'm not using the Santa's boot. You can if you want. If you want to use the Santa's boot, you can use the Santa's boot. But you can use these in other little wreaths. So I'm excited. We're not going to use all of them. Alright, we're going to take this and you're going to just place a few. I'm going to put a cute bow right here. Alright, this is cute. It's adorable. So we're going to start placing this in. Now you can take the little light looking ones and put it through, but remember you want to place this where you got it, where you want them. The red ones, oh, here you are. I was like, where are you? We should have the same amount, same design. We do. Red. Push them where you want them. I kind of want this. Remember, I'm putting a bow here, so you really don't have to worry too much about that. And take this here. You don't even have to put it through. You really don't. I don't like these here. I think they're just taking up space. But see what it looks like with the round ones before I give those up. Let's try our round ones. That's good. And put these over here. If I want more, I'll add more. Not too much. You don't want to cloud it up with too much. Alright? And I will take a personal video and post this when we're done. Here we go. I always post the finished product. These are not that bad about taking the little ends off, which I'm glad. There. Here. Here. And here. Alright. There we go. That is so beautiful. Alright. I want, we may not be able to do both shoes. Both pairs, which is fine. I'll put this right. Let's see what we're gonna do. I have a makeup. I have a lipstick. Mascara, lipstick, makeup brush. Okay, we're going all Betty Boop here. How about that? That's funny. You can do black or you can do your red, whatever ones you want. Remember that we are also going to be doing a bow. And you don't even have to do a bow with this. This is so cute. Alright. With this, see there's little holes here. Because they are ornaments. I'm actually going to move this and tie it in. I want the heels to show though. Because we can do, ooh, better idea. Oh yeah. Show the heel offs. Stilettos. The side of the shoe because of the pump is gold. Oh yeah. shoe and shoe. Hold on. I don't know about this. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. I'm like, oh boy, I just came across something small and bow. I think the sides of the shoes is the cutest of the pumps. What all you think? I think this is adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is cute. And then put like the lipstick and a little bow right here. Uh-oh. I think this is adorable. Showing the heel. The actual stiletto heel. That is cute. Instead of doing it like this, showing the heel off itself. That is so cute. Let's see what all you think. Good night, Lynn. God bless. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Lynn. Alright, everybody. Okay, so do you like the shoe going up and down like this? Or let's show that heel off. Hold on. What I mean about showing the heel off is you put the pump going down where you see the stiletto like this. Have the black shoes face each other. Hold on. Black shoes face each other and turn one of the reds the opposite way. I know what you're talking about. Heels? I think so too. I think the heels are beautiful. I think that makes the actual wreath. Okay, hold on. I have an idea here. Heel, heel. Show the heel. That's what I thought. Show the heel. That makes the whole wreath. Show the heel. Hold on. Miss Carmen's head is thinking. Because I can actually show the heel. These can't go there because we're going to have a little bow up there. But these can go here like this. And the red ones could show the heel. That makes the whole wreath. Small little Betty Boop bow here. Just something little with a lipstick. And we have our wreath for tonight. Wow. That is like the cutest ever. The cutest ever. Heels showing. Yep. I love the heels showing. We have to show the heels or it's not going to make the wreath. We have to show it. Alright. Look at her heel is showing. So you should show the heels. Now you can do one going one way and one going the other. Hold on. Examples, examples, examples. Betty Boop is going this way with her foot. So woohoo, woohoo, woo. There's her foot. Her foot's going down. This one's going up. This one's going down. She's sitting in her little Betty Boop. So for this, I think we should do them both going, showing our heel. Okay. And I can actually take, I'm going to heat that and take that off. Because I think I should take that off and put my heel there. But wonders go for this. Watch. Makes you glue. Just make it hot enough. Makes the glue melt without ruining your mesh. And it takes it right off. What a wonders of a heat it tool, right? Which is perfect because I want to put my heel right here. And this would have ruined it. So I'm going to put this and put it somewhere else. Heat it tool is amazing. Now I place for my heel. Two heels here. And then a bow here. We still have our compact. Oh yeah, we got it. Or we can do two of the black ones here, the red one here. No, I don't like it. I like it here and here. Alrighty, That being said, you're going to have something to tie this on, everyone, okay? This is your hole here. So, you could use this, or you can pull it, because the gold is going to highlight it, or you can take your wire and tie it down. But you can use this to tweed it through without hurting anything. And then I can do the side of the heel. Hold on. I want to take this underneath. And I don't want to ruin this, but you're going to have to put something on this to be able to tie it down. So the heel, you're showing off your heel. We want to show off that stiletto. Alright? So that being said, you want it right here. Flip this over. You have your ornament string right here. Just take your zip tie. You're fine, sweetheart. Yes, you zip tie the string to the wire. Yep. Yes, ma'am. You're saying what I'm doing. You are saying what I'm doing. Just open it up. Without creating the wire in the hole. Use that because it's already gold. But you don't want this to flop down. We want it to stay steady, okay? And the only way you want, when you hang this, you do want to put a ribbon at the top, and you do want to cover your bags. At least I do. This is a gift. Honestly, the back's nice and clean. Don't worry about it. However, this, you don't want hanging over your sign. So you still have to put it up somehow. You still have to put it up. You still have to attach it. But there's easy ways of doing it without hurting your sign. You're going to have to put something on this side. Alright? Again, we go to our old-fashioned cable mounts. I'm going to use the small ones. And this will attach to it because this is Velcro. Alright, that's Velcro. Just make sure it's at the very edge of it because you don't want to see it. Take your floral wire. Grab my wire. Here we go. Take our floral wire and through the little holder, you're going to take this, go through it, because we don't want it dangling over. We want it to stay still. We're showing off the heel, and you want to be able to hang it and it doesn't dangle over. So if you take that, it's going to dangle over. Remember that your frame is down here, not up here where we have it. To keep this up here and dangling over your sign, you have to tie this in, and that's going to keep it in place. You're tying in the bottom of the stiletto. Here we go. I'm tying it down here. And it's going to hit the edge of that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This goes in. This ties right here onto bar 3, sorry. I'll turn it over so you can see. Hold on. Let me get this up first. So it's not dangling down. Bar 3. Exactly what I thought. Right here. Bar 3. Alright. So now you got it hanging. And it can sit. And it touches right here. Doesn't dangle over your sign. It's part of your wreath. Awesome. So just tie it in a knot. You can also take the bases of this and you're going to tie it upwards too around the top here. Alright, that's going to give it a little lift. A little lift. It's holding in your heel where you want it. Got your lift. We got our stilettos showing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's one. This is so much fun. Yay. Awesome. Oh, don't you tell me you came off on me. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that though. I am. There. Let me take a little bit of glue. You want to put a little bit of hot glue or E6000 on that. Yeah. That's fine. It is fine. So what I would actually do is take yourself, my E6000, it comes in a tube, not your E6000. Or take your hot glue. So let's do our second one at the bottom, and we're going to do it with our hot glue. Let me see. Here we go. Let's get our second heel. Woohoo! Move you down. Our second heel going down. Kind of want it over right here. Yeah, right there. I'm going to push this down, but I'm going to take, because I kind of want the heel, hold it here where I want it to tie down right here. So measure it out on your reed. This is going here, but for it to be flat, you got to go down here. Alright? It's going that side. Remember, you have heel to tip of toe. So your foot is up, but this is down. So measure it where it's kind of like standing up. That's fine the way it is. But I'm going to put this one right. Hold it down. Heel here. Yeah, right there. Alright. What I'm going to do with this one though is I'm actually going to take a little hot glue. Let me get another one. Give it that little extra edge. Now you can take your E6000 tube of glue, your actual tube of glue. Hot glue will hold it in, but you can take your E6000. This is just going to melt it. Take that off. This is going to melt your adhesive and your stickiness to your ornament. So we can, here we go, take it right there. Perfect. Let that dry a minute. Let's take these. These are Walmart ones. Let's cut this off. We want these to go in, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually not going to use that. These are going to go like this. That being said, we have the heel. Alright. Actually, I think what I am going to do, there we go. While that's drying, we're going to attach these. These are shaped different. Different shape, different heel, different way. This you can actually go under your heel, through the ornament holder. That's going to hold it in. Let's see if there's a hole. Yeah, hold on. Very hard to see, but there is a hole. There we go. The heel to the hole inside the heel. Steady eyes. Over. Tie. 1, 2. Twist, nice and tight, secure. give yourself a little bit longer of a wire. That is a tight, 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 tight. Tight, tight, tight. It is. You're going through your mesh, everyone. Bar one, and then I'm going to attach the other one to this one, side by side. This is going to anchor it down. Alright. Take it around your wire in the bag. Just wrap it around. Now, take it this way. Cut this one off. Jello plastic, any type of friction. Take this through the hole of the other one where you tied it in. That's already on your wreath. Remember that these are metal. They're not like plastic. You can just glue them in. They actually will fall off. So you have to put them on a certain way. These actually will fall off. They will stop sticking. So you really have to put them on a certain way or they're not going to stay on your wreath. They will actually come right off. Here we go. Put it through the hole of the one next to it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're going to tie these babies together through both holes. One of them's already anchored. One. Two. Tied together. Underneath. Through both heels. Behind both heels. Take it behind that heel. This one's already tied down. And tie. We have a pair of shoes sitting up here on our wreath. You can't just glue these. They actually will fall off. It's okay. There we go. These are going to be a little dangly, but they're cute. We'll tighten them in just a second. Let me get them tied first. And then we're going to tighten these. Because you can actually just put them through the holes too. And just put them together. But I like to keep mine secure. Take this under. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the red hat ladies? They're still on. A bunch of Christian ladies that wear red hats. I love them. Well, we have shoe ladies too that are Christian ladies that wear pumps. And they all go out and preach. And they actually use their heels to represent. It's a bunch of ladies that preach about Jesus Christ and the Word of God, just like our red hat ladies do. And I love them. It's a bunch of women who decided to spread the Word of God. They love each other and they share their sisterhood with all of us. And I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. There we go. These are so cute. They're right there. No glue. Alright. Exciting. Alright, so we have this. Let's take our little... Your zip tie is going to go at the top, but you're going to need your floral wire for the bottom. Alright. Floral wire at the bottom. It's going to hold. There's glue. And I'll put some glue on that when I go off air. I'll glue it real good there. secure it on better. You think I could wear the hat and the stilettos? I don't think so either. I'm too old to wear any of that. My back would hold me up. You know that? My back could not hold me up wearing the stilettos. There's no way. But there is a bunch of women that wear red hats. And they represent Jesus. It's the red hat ladies. And they're beautiful. They talk about the Word of God. They're amazing. And then there's women that go around wearing stilettos. They do. And they all, it's like their little thing. They all get together and wear the same color hat and shoes. The red hats, they don't wear stilettos. But there is a group of ladies that wear high heels. I couldn't. You just have to put me in a wheelchair after walking 5 minutes down the road in a pair of stilettos with my back. There's no way I could do it. Not with my back issues. It would hurt me. I think it would probably, after, are you kidding? I wear flats. I wear flats. Night, Jackie. Let's take this. Go underneath. One. Bar 3. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Bar 3. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's on. It holds. Yay. Alright. We're going to just make a simple little bow here. Oh, you came off. Yeah. Let me get this. I need to put some hot glue on this one. Hold on. This one's perfect. This one needs a little bit of hot glue, and you are going to have to put hot glue. It melts the adhesive and the backing right to it, so it needs hot glue. That's okay. Or E6000. Ow. And this is extremely hot, so please be careful. There we go. Be careful, because it's very hot. There we go. Now it's not coming off. Sorry. Hot, hot, hot. Melt it, melt it, melt it. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. You can leave it like this, everybody. You can have your little heels clicking. They're on here. They're good to go. I like them. They're so cute. I'm actually going to take right here at the very top another little zip tie, since I tied them right here together. Take this, tweed this under, and I'm going to zip tie it in to give it a little more foundation and keep them from bouncing around on me. And take this up. So basically we tied them together, made our own little hanger here, and I'm going to zip tie them right here up together, and that's going to hold these down more. Put your zip tie towards the bottom. Better. That's much better. They're just dangling little shoes. These are your points, your stilettos. These are just dangling Christmas shoes. One next to each other. Cute. Alright, let's cut this off. There we go. They're on with zip tie. We made our own little hanger here. Zip tied it onto the wreath. Yay! Okay. That being said, they're so cute. One there, one to the side. Those to the up. They're cute. They're really cute. Alright, so that's like one to the side. They're cute. We want to do a small little bow. Something small, nothing big. That being said, I took this off. We could use this if we want, and I might just put it, just because it's black, red, black, red. Let me put something over here. takes off my balance as far as the decor goes. It's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. There we go. Now, there we go. Much better. Much better. Alright, so we're going to do a bow. Black. I don't want to use white now that I'm looking at it. Red and white. And honestly, I don't want to use a checkered. I just want to do a something small and cute. And actually, you can put 2 if you wanted to. Let me move her over. There we go. One, two, 1, 2. There you go. Alright, let's get this going. We're going to do small. We can actually go over there, just little legs. Let's do just something small. 18 inches is plenty. Nothing big. Nothing big. Fold in half, down, sky's your limit with this, everybody. You're using a 12-inch sign. So we got, let's do 4.5, twist. It's more like 4.5. You hold it down, flat, 4.5. Twist, nothing big. Corner to corner, twist, fold in half, nothing big. Twist up, and corner, twist up. This is just to bring out the polka dots. So, corner. Now I shared Regina Seller's thing, and this is where I got it. She no longer sells ribbon. Go on there and look and see if she put where the rest of her ribbon's going to be sold. Just go on Probo the Hand, see if she marked that down. She said someone was taking over her business. Whatever's left over, I don't know who that is, but you can go and look. If there was any black left over, I have no idea. So you're going to fold this over. It's going to go down. 1. Fold over. Fold in half, down, cut. Take this, ribbon down to the legs, fold over. Let's make this really pretty. Polka dots! She has a bow in her hair half the time, and it's not just plain red. Most of the time it's polka dots. She has a red bow in her. She doesn't have any bow in her hair today. Not on the sign. But sometimes she has a bow in her hair and it's polka dots. So we're going to be doing polka dots. Red and white polka dots. This is cropped out like this one. This is about an inch smaller. So we got 1. Pull down. 2. Up. That's beautiful. Pull down. 2. Twist up. Pull down. 2. Twist up. Pull down, twist up, twist up, pull down, cute, really, really cute. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to take this, that's 4, that's 3, I'm going to twist this up here, and watch. We're going to start real small one, take it back up and layer it without taking it off. 1, twist, it's 1/2 inch shorter, so this is from 4.5, almost 5 to 4. This one is to 3. 1, pull down, 2, twist up, so cute, fold in half, down, corner, corner, twist up, fold in half, corner to corner. I think we're going to do one more layer. One more. Up. So cute. Twist up, twist up. So cute. Pull down. So cute. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Isn't that cute? Alright, so take your extra long 11-inch zip tie, press up, make sure all your tails are in. Take this in between, up, over, down, up, make sure that this is pressed here and here. Let's take our floral wire, 2. Got it? Just like we do. I think this goes up here. Yeah. You're so cute. Cute, cute, cute. See where this is supposed to go. This is just going to pull out your black in it. Now with this, you have options too. You decide on what you want. I am going to put my actual, so cute, all your legs. I think I'm going to put my actual brush. Lipstick, you can't show Smashbox. I'm going to put that down. Yeah, you can't do that. Well, you can, but I'm putting it down. My lip gloss, so it looks generic. Alright, you can also put your little compact. Here we go. And take this. Let's tie it up. And then we'll add what I left out. Once you get where you want everything, then you add your other pieces, because I have other things I want to add. So you always want to get this done first. Get everything where you want it. There we go. I was like, what are you doing on me? There you go. Tie it on. You can also put your shoe inside your bow. You don't have to. I always like to do mine different. Each piece is always different. It's never the same. Alright? Just going on bar 1. Just remember, bar. Is that bar 1? Yep, bar 1. On the side. I tweeted it through. Bar 2 and bar 1. You cut this off. Tied it right around. There we go. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. Yay. Okay. We're gonna take, we want a lipstick. Put my lipstick there. You can take a regular lipstick, gold lipstick. I took a lip gloss. You know, I stopped using the regular lipsticks a few years ago. I do use lip gloss though. Okay, let that sit there. Now onto my bow. Take my little brush. Some people miss the best part. Best part is decorating. The very end of it. Let me take my mascara. we're going to leave the compact out. We're just going to do the mascara, the brush, and the lip gloss. And we have ourselves a classy, cutesy wreath. You can add some more shoes on this if you wanted. Let me grab my wreath here for you. We're probably going to do this. Sounds like everybody wants the peacock next, because I know you all went and bought the sign, so that's the one we'll do next. Let me put this up for you. Yes, yes, yes. We have ourselves an adorable Betty Boop. See if I get this so it doesn't fall on me. A heavy Betty Boop. How about that? Yay! He's so cute! Hi, Anne. Isn't she cute? She's got a mascara, she's got heels, she's got Christmas balls, she's got a cute little prissy bow. She has lipstick. She is cute with a simple little bow with light.